quite a few days ahead for Liverpool, isn't it? Very much so, yeah, very much so. I mean, it soon changes very quickly, football, do you know what I mean? And a bad week and you're out of 2 competitions, you lose a final and get knocked out of the Champions League, and then you've just got the league that is virtually nearly done. So big week for them, big week. But disappointed in them today. I know they won and that's all they had to do, but I'd be worried about the way they played coming to this game on Tuesday night, where I thought they might get that little bit of confidence up, that bit of swagger back. I didn't see that today. 6 wins will do it, Clinton, in terms of another Premier League title, the second one in terms of the Premier League. After that League Cup final, in terms of what they've got Everton at home, so the Merseyside derby, Fulham away, West Ham home, Leicester away, Tottenham home, and then Chelsea away. Just how early can you see them doing it? Ooh, good one. Maybe the middle of April, I'd say. Yeah, done and dusted, all over. I think it's all over now. Anyway, you asked me the question now. Or maybe, yeah, the middle of April. I know what I'm saying. He's looking at me funny. I know what I'm trying to say. Made me have to second guess myself. Not for the first time, exactly. But no, I actually do think it is all over now. I do think the gap is too big. But to be confirmed as champions, I think the middle of April, and they are getting the bus ready, as Mer said a few weeks ago. No, a few weeks ago you said they should have booked it. Well, they booked it now, but it was cheaper. I've heard they booked it now, so it is done and dusted. It won't be cheap now, will it? If you've got a bus and Liverpool come now, you're charging double bubble because you know they need the bus. No, but I think they booked it. But 3 weeks ago, they didn't need the bus. No, we're not doing bus chat again. We're really not. It's done and dusted, though, Saints. And the middle of April, I'd say it will be done by the middle of April. And with the greatest respect to Saints fans, listen, they know this. In terms of the relegation, it's done and dusted for them as well. They've been way off it this season. But they were better. I watched them against Chelsea last week or a couple of weeks ago. They were much better today in the first half. Much better. Winning at halftime 1-1. The manager would have said, come out second half, first 15 minutes, we've got to keep it tight. Got to keep it tight. They're kicking into the cop, and they didn't. And you could see the way, when they were the second goal winner, it was like, we've lost again. And you can understand that with Southampton. Has there been any marked improvement from Southampton? Not in terms of goals, but in terms of performances since Juric took over. Because they decided to make a change. Decided it wasn't working under Russell Martin. It wasn't in terms of results. You can argue in terms of what he's done, it's not working either. Well, it isn't working. 100% it isn't working. It could not have been better than Russell Martin. Yeah, I mean, with Russell Martin, he wanted to play and he was playing out from the back and they were constantly getting the ball taken off them. And, they were giving teams goals. I don't know if I've seen that with this manager. I don't think, he gives goals. They were just poor goals today. Not his fault. I mean, the small bone when he kicks into Nunez, clever centre-forward play. And the other one, it doesn't matter how much you train these lads. You can't do what he done with the handball. So for me, I would say I would have stayed with Martin. I would have stayed with him myself. I think this manager, how many points has he got since he's been in?